How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone had a nice day since the last stream, and we are back again live with our Traders to Gamers event. We're deep into the second season of the MoBox Block Brawler game, and we have a lot of catching up to do. As you can see, we are level 64 here, so just getting towards the max level for the Ice Desert. And then we're going to have the decision on whether or not we're going to want to switch these dungeons or not, or continue grinding in the Ice Dungeon. This also plays into effect what we want to do with our items. If we are going to stay in the Ice Desert, we can start trying to min-max for endgame items. If not, then we will probably just continue to keep breaking down all of our gear until we get to the desired level. And yeah, that's kind of the main decision I'm thinking about making right now. Do we have enough time in the season to keep leveling up and trying for one of the higher level battlegrounds, or should we just try to get on the leaderboard in the Ice Desert? Not quite sure. We'll get into that. We have some time to think. And without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get through kind of all this upkeep that we always do at the beginning of the stream, starting with melting down this gear here. How's it going, Lafort? Nice to see you in here. Again, just melting everything down. Apologize for any congestion. Not sure if you can hear it or not. I definitely can feel it. Got a little bit sick over the weekend. Sweet. So melted down all of our gear. Super simple. Now we'll go ahead and level up our hero, but stop at level 69 for now. Can't even get there yet, so no big worries. And we could also upgrade a little bit of our skills. Sweet. All done there. Nothing for us to do on the exchange. I claimed our mining rewards right before I went live. And other than that, there's a few daily tasks I could probably claim. And we're good to just jump right in from here, I believe. So just going to jump right into some battles and kick off the grind. Dota Show, I'll be putting up the secret word probably in about 20 or 30 minutes, halfway through the stream, and you'll be able to grab it from the bottom of the stream here. There'll be a banner going across. So just stay tuned. It'll be coming. There could be a couple other ways you can find it, but I'll leave that up to your savviness. Awesome. Just going to be fast forwarding through these battles here because, again, we do have a lot of catching up to do here. So yeah, that's a good question, Dota Show. There's a couple components here or things. One, if we finish the season on the leaderboard, we will earn some MoBox tokens. The other one is you could obviously just see the MoBox token prices fluctuating up here in the top right. It's currently $4.11. I actually bought some MoBox at $3.40. So it's already grown a little bit for me. It wasn't any substantial amount. I think I had like 15 MoBox, but it does have the possibility to grow. It's not a sure shot, but it definitely can. How's it going, everyone? Nice to see everyone in the live stream. Everyone who's in here for the giveaway, I will be putting up the secret code about halfway through the stream. So just hang in tight and we will be giving you guys that code. And yeah, Manish, I've been playing this for about 2 weeks now. And I would say in general, I've had fun playing the block brawler game. I probably would be having more fun if I land on the leaderboard, but that's the goal, right? So looking to make that happen this season. Yeah, Praveen, I woke up yesterday and just had a not even woke up halfway through the day yesterday. I just got a ton of just mucus and phlegm. I feel not the greatest, but I feel fine. There's still things to do. Crypto's still going. DeFi's for sure still going. I'm going to get a COVID-19 test today in a few hours just to double check. But I don't think it's that. So just making sure being safe. But yeah, I really appreciate you reaching out and seeing how I'm doing. Nice to see you here for your first stream, Manish. If it is your first stream, go ahead and subscribe, like the video. It helps out a ton. And I've this is like my 13th stream or something playing MoBox Block Brawler. So you've definitely missed out on a lot, but there's tons more to come. Sorry about that. Just checking out something there. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Manish, because yeah, that makes a lot more sense because I read your name and I was like, this is familiar. It's weird that there's another Manish that has now jumped in the stream. But okay, that makes a ton of sense. I did recognize your name. Obviously, not enough, but I don't know that I can quite pronounce Indian names so accurately. I'm sure I'll butcher some. Praveen, hopefully I pronounced that right. But yeah, the giveaway will be coming. I'll put it up a little bit earlier since there seems like there's a lot of you giveaway hounds in here today. But yeah, I'll throw that up in maybe 10 minutes or so, and you can actually go fill it out through the Gleam form. Sorry, guys. I had to run to the office today. I woke up a bit late, so I'm just responding to a couple messages here on the side. But overall, letting these battles run through. Feel free to ask any questions. I love just chatting around with you guys. I'll be firing up Twitter here in a second, and I will definitely share anything I find interesting as well. Awesome. Glad to hear, Manish. Yeah, Hamza, the code will be coming. Just hang tight for maybe another 10 more minutes or so, and I'll throw up a banner at the bottom of the screen there. You may even be able to find it in yesterday's video if you really dig for it. And then again, I am just in here on the battlefield getting through my battles for the day. It's nice if we win here, gain some trophies, but not necessarily looking to get to the top of the leaderboard at the moment. We still have a lot of upgrades to do gear wise, and we're not even max level yet. So, still got a ton of stuff to do there, but it's good to get your 20 battles in because it is a daily challenge. Yeah, so if you got the code, Praveen, you're then going to want to go onto the Gleam form. So if you came here via Twitter, all of our tweets with the traders to gamers will have the Gleam form on there, and you'll be able to just fill out all the steps. There's like 5 or 6 different steps, and then you're entered for the giveaway. And yeah, Praveen, that just depends on what abilities you have. That's another thing you can look at, right? Not only their level, you can look at their combat score. So you can see this person has a higher combat score than me, and they're pretty much destroying me at the moment. I'm about to lose. But you can also check skill levels as well. So if they have higher level skills, they might be beating you even though they're lower level. So there's multiple different factors, and then there's just a little bit of randomness as well. So nothing guaranteed, but best thing is to just look at the combat score and then the level of your skills. And maybe even sometimes you have higher level skills, but their skills are just better than yours. So that's something to definitely take in mind as well. Awesome. Again, just jumping through these battles here. Feel free to ask any questions if anyone wants. If there's anyone new in here, if anyone is currently playing Block Brawler, I'm curious how far you guys are along this season. Be cool if we have anyone on the leaderboard. I'm definitely not quite there yet. Hopefully this build works out for me. I'm not seeing too many of these monks on the leaderboard though, so that might not be the best sign. I'm using the same skills for dungeon as in the battlefield. So I'm just using 2 reverse heals here, a gunfire crocodile, a blue slam, and then 2 frontline mercenaries. We're getting a bunch of very low trophy battles here. Not that I really mind, but just an interesting observation. Um, in Gianza, I've already spent about like 4 or 500, 600. And I started in mid-October. So I've definitely spent a fair amount of BUSD, and yet to have any rewards, which is why I'm really pushing hard for this season. Um, but there's so many rewards to be won. So I don't know. I think I'm just so far bad at the game and not putting enough time in, but hopefully we can figure it out this season. Um, I know. So that's a great question, Alral. I know I was able to change my hero once because of what I did last season. Um, but I'm not sure if I can change him again. You can reset your skills. I do know that for sure. Let me see if I can. Um, yeah, it doesn't seem to be working, but I can reset my skills if I wanted. So to answer your question, yes, I did change once this season. I'm not sure if I can change again. It doesn't seem like it. All right, Data Show, I will give you your secret word now. There we are, running across the bottom there. It's Momo GameFi, I believe. Yep. I don't have red equipments yet. Um, what's your name there? Faux fashion, because I have just been melting them all down because I wasn't level 69 yet. So I just didn't see the point of spending items on gear till I was the max level I wanted. Now that I'm over level 60, I in theory could, but I'm not sure if I want to stay in this dungeon, which again, it'd be a waste of gear if I started getting red legendary gear and then ended up not needing to use it. So over the short term, I will be a little bit weaker, but I'm saving resources overall. My dungeon level is really low. Let's take a look. I'm only 441, so I need to definitely leave this on for a little bit. I'll probably throw it on off stream tonight and let it grind. As you can tell, I am a bit behind this season. It's because I was out for the weekend and cut the streams a little bit short. So definitely have a ton of catching up. Luckily, there's still a bit more time left in the season. So we'll see how it ends up working out. Cool. That should have been our 20 battles for the day. Nice. We just need to get a piece of legendary gear. We've been struggling with that. Just going to jump into the dungeon and run some auto challenge. Oh, well, I went to Outside Lands in San Francisco. It was a ton of fun. I had a lot of fun. Besides the fact that I got sick, but I mean, hopefully I get over it fairly soon. No, Indrian, so you can actually play a block brawler on your mobile phone. If you go to the MoBox.io website and scroll all the way to the bottom, either in the games tab or on here, let me just double check for you. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So if you go to the MoBox, just website MoBox.io here, and you scroll to the bottom, you can see they have iOS and Android download. So you could actually get these games on your mobile phone as well. Oh, that makes sense, Ingianza. No, I haven't played on my phone. I actually have the app, and I tried to download the night before the first episode. I was trying to log in, and I think it was just because my account was so new, it didn't want to work. And it's just easier for me to play on PC. I tend to always have a computer, a laptop around me, so I'm fortunate to just be able to fire it up in the browser. Mattia, the keys giveaway is going on for a few more days. Actually, there is the secret code running across the bottom there, and you can actually just take it and finish doing the giveaway through the Gleam announcement. So there's a Gleam form on the Twitter, and you're going to want to go to that, and it'll ask you for the secret code at the bottom of the stream. And then again, just kind of grinding through the dungeons here. I do think I might end this stream a little bit short. Feeling a bit congested, and not too keen on talking, but we'll keep going for a little bit longer. It's not the end of the world here. Part of it is I also just have some other little things I want to get into. So just me procrastinating and going to sleep too late last night. I will say we have a ton of catching up to do. This build is really far from where I'd like it to be. So hopefully I can just leave the auto battle on and get some grinding out overnight today. I know, definitely an elbow cough in Gianza. I know, I already have one scheduled for today, Alral. Definitely, that was the first thing. My roommates, I was social distancing from them. But don't think it's COVID. Better to be safe than sorry, though, right? Not quite 100% sure what you mean by box Fofoshin. Oh, those ones were already given away. And we accidentally called them boxes, but they were keys. But this time around, we still have that 10 key giveaway going on. Eames trades, I've not seen any ROI on 1K yet. Um, I'm actually down about 600 BUSD as of now. Part of it is I just didn't know the proper builds to use in the game. This time around, I'm copying one of the top players' builds that I found in the Telegram chat, but we'll see how strong it is. I'm a bit behind this season, just because I wasn't grinding all weekend, but we're looking to catch up here. So we shall only see. Glad to see you tuning in though. And that's the point of this series, right? Like I'm gonna go in with $1,000 investment, test out the game, and almost be the guinea pig for you guys or anyone who stumbles across these videos. Yeah, here, let me help you out, Fofoshin. Let me give you the gleam. There is the gleam form, which will allow you to enter the giveaway. You have to fill out all the parameters and then put in the secret code that's down there at the bottom of the screen. And it looks like we will be closing the draw for that in about 6 days. Oh, we just lost our first dungeon. So it might not even be I might have a good excuse to end the stream early. Granted, it's not good for the progression of our series, and I'll have to figure out some upgrades here, but it's not looking so hot here. We'll let this battle run through one more time, but we might have just found ourselves stuck. Which was kind of lame, because maybe this build isn't as good as we think, but there's also a lot of small upgrades I can do, right? We're not even max level yet. I don't even have, all my gear is like tier 1 gear, like the worst gear possible, actually. So it's not the end of the world, but it looks like we may be getting stuck here today. Maybe not, though. Maybe it was just that one battle. I mean, looks good so far. Oh, it's 100% a pay to win game, Eames Trades, but it's pay to win because you win money, right? So there's a certain threshold where you can pay and it'll still be profitable. Yeah, I can find the MoBox Telegram for you. Looks like we will end up winning this dungeon. All right, here is the Telegram for you. Yeah, and just to give you an idea, Eames, let me show you this here. Like on the leaderboard, if you're ranking top this season, which it's not easy by any means, like that's important to note, but this person rank 1 in the first dungeon is winning $4,000, right? 1,000 MBox at $4.1. This person's winning over 4,000. This person is winning close to like 6 or 7,000. So these are 3 different leaderboards, and there's 300 winners per each leaderboard. The winners diminish really quickly. Like top 50 is only earning 30 MBox, right? But there's also dungeon leaderboards as well. So if you're on the ice desert leaderboard, check that out. You can win. So in total, if there's 300 people per leaderboard, right, there's over 1,800 people that are winning some sort of MBox rewards. So I think the earning capabilities are here. It's just a matter of actually putting in the time and knowing what skills go well with what builds and all sort of those things. I'm just going to go ahead and do some last minute upgrades here before I jump off for the day. I guess the goal will to be, let's see, can I upgrade anything else here? Yep, I'm going to get all of these guys. Cool. So we're out of skill points there. I'm going to go ahead and melt down any gear we have. Just a couple pieces. A few more up here. Melt this all down. I think we might be able to get 2 more levels. I think the max level is 100. So we're now at 69, which is the max level for the first dungeon. You can see there. Max level for the second dungeon is 89, and max level is 100. So I'm not sure what level I want to stay at. Level 100 might be hard. We're currently at 69, so this will be the point where we can start actually trying to grind the Ice Desert leaderboard. Something that we really need to figure out is if we want to stay or leave the dungeon, because if we want to stay, then we can start getting high levels, level 60 gear. But if not, if we want to keep leveling up, there's higher level gear. There's gear that goes all the way up to level 70, 80, 90, 100. So I don't want to waste all these forge points we've been collecting if we're not going to stay at this dungeon. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. I do know that, I mean, yeah, that's just where I'm at, to be honest. So I'm going to do some dungeon auto battles on like off stream tonight. Let that go on. I'll also probably go ahead and once the backpack fills up again, smelt down the gear. And I'll just stockpile all the points I get. Come tomorrow morning, I'll be back on again. Hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. If not, I'll probably still be here. If anything, I'll just do another short stream. But ideally I'll try to stretch for the full hour. It's not too bad, really. But yeah, we'll do all the upgrades on stream, jump into the battlefield and all of that. So with that being said, I am going to close this off today, guys. Thank you everyone for joining. We had a fair bit of chatters. I'm glad everyone jumped in, had a good time. Please go ahead and subscribe and like. Even hit the bell icon would be massive. We're doing tons of live streams, let alone there'll be multiple videos coming out in the near weeks. So definitely stay tuned here. We have this series going on for the rest of the week. We also have a live stream coming on with a really cool Solana infrastructure project. So just stay tuned and I will try to keep you guys in the loop as well. So, yep. Thanks everyone. Thank you everyone for the get well wishes as well. It's actually much appreciated. Until next time, everyone, peace.